All right, well, we've heard a lot of discussion about the new normal over the past 2 years, but the concept doesn't just relate to the pandemic.
Yeah, experts say many of us have become accustomed to living in a heightened state of stress and anxiety. So this morning, our Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with a closer look at why acknowledging the problem is the first step to fixing it.
The fact is, many people are so exhausted and stressed, they don't even realize how bad the situation has become. If you're struggling just to get through every day, that is a sure sign that it's time to make some changes.
Our world has been through a lot these past few years, but everyone is dealing with their own problems too.
There's been a lot of death in my family. I lost my baby sister 2 years ago to pancreatic cancer, and in 1 year we lost 10 family members. Back to back to back.
I used to have panic attacks that were really bad. I thought my throat was tightening up, and I thought I wasn't able to breathe anymore.
The constant stress can take a big toll.
It can really take you to the bottom of the barrel, and you have to just figure out a way how you're going to get yourself back together and get back on top of the game.
It affects our work. We're not going to be the highest performing people if we don't. And also, we take out the stress on our families, and we don't want our families to feel uncomfortable around us or stressed out. We don't want to pass that stress on to them.
Everything sort of piled on, and you're just used to putting one foot in front of the other.
Dr. Adriana Zek is a staff neuropsychologist at Henry Ford Health. She says living daily life in survival mode is just not sustainable.
We can be in survival mode for discrete periods of time. We need to be in survival mode to get through things, but when it's extended to that length of time, it really leads to kind of unhealthy patterns that are not good for us.
The negative effects can be physical and mental.
And we're often getting referrals for people who are saying, I just can't pay attention, or my memory is just shot. And it's unlikely that that's a brain problem. It's just overload. And the brain's not set up to help us do what we're doing right now for over the long haul.
Dr. Zek says it's important to give the brain a full stop on a regular basis. She recommends mindfulness activities like meditation.
Even just small changes that can be made throughout the day, a break for mindfulness, a walk, something that can kind of help to promote that idea that the person kind of driving the ship is really important as well.
Setting aside just a few minutes a day can help.
Unfortunately, sometimes people reach that point where they do just fall down and everything collapses. And so trying to know that you have to steal this time to avoid that eventuality.
Zek also recommends getting back to a routine of healthy sleeping and eating, and building an activity in every day that supports you or that you look forward to. Ideas that work, say these Detroiters.
I do a lot of reading. I attend church on a regular basis, and I live right off Shane Park, so I do my walks.
I make sure I do something every day to make myself happy. Like, for example, I journal. I do work out. My dogs help me get me out of the house and go for a walk. I try to get my sleep. The journaling helps me with stress the most because I get to put all my stress down on a piece of paper. And then that just helps me relieve all my stress too, just to see it on a piece of paper and not in my brain anymore.
Now, if you wear a smartwatch or have a cell phone, Dr. Zek recommends setting a reminder to stop and just breathe at different points in your day. And if you're really struggling, reach out for help. Talking to your primary care doctor is a really good place to start.